Hey there, so today we have another review. This is the first Oktoberfest of the season. We are actually right about the end of July. Well, when this posted won't be, but this is Erdinger. So their best buy is actually 424. So it's pretty crazy, right? Like they're brewing Oktoberfest beer in... Oh, no. Yeah, sorry. Wait, what? Whoa, that's so crazy. Wait. Okay. All right, this is going to be a crazy one. That's a crazy one. So you see Oktoberfest over here, Oktoberfest over here, right? I mean, it's in script, so, yeah. Erdinger. But then it says Weissbier back here. Wait, what? Oh, this messed me up. Is this Weissbier or not? All right, I'm going to do some research. First off, I don't think I've ever had this one, Erdinger Oktober. Because it says Weissbier right there, right? And then it says Weissbräu right there. And then I see all the yeast. It looks pretty hazy. That's so confusing. That is very, very, very confusing. I thought I was picking up the first Oktoberfest of the month, of the year. And crazy enough, actually. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I'm so sorry. I'm like just absolutely baffled. Anyway, it sort of works out because I just had the Weissbier on, and I also actually thought again like the Oktoberfest beers generally come out pretty early. I guess like Oktoberfest is actually like the end of September. Mostly end of September, a little bit of the beginning of October. So a lot of times they hit mad early. Like we're talking like July. But even in third week of July, I actually didn't see any of it at Total Wine. So I assume it's actually being pushed back to maybe August. August sort of makes sense because in August you get like 8 weeks to enjoy relative fresh beer that was brewed maybe 2 months ago, shipped out, right? So I don't know, whatever. But crazy enough. Anyway, this beer looks pretty similar to the Weissbier. Get that kind of medium gold hazy color, medium to medium plus haze. Nice fluffy wet head on aroma. Yeah, for sure. This is definitely not as yeast forward. It's that almost got a little bit like potpourri floral thing going on, which I'm curious about. That could just be a clove, yeah. The clove in there. Not super yeast forward, but pretty just gentle bready on the nose. Cheers. It's weird. I'm curious when this was brewed. Again, it's best before April of 2024. So this is what more American version of the Hefeweizen tastes like. I mean, it really has a nice head, but still. Let's try this out. Oh, jeez. Sorry. I'm trying to get the mic angle right. I heard this sort of works for people because you don't pop your peas, but I guess you need to buy one of these pop filters. Let's try this out. It just makes it a little bit easier for me. The beer's all right. Wow. Just like the aroma. It really is very blank slate on the phenolics. I would have a hard time on this one because on the aroma, like generally Weissbier is a pure giveaway in the sense that like it has such distinct phenolics and esters that could put you in Belgium, but like Belgium just doesn't have it like that. Nor do they use wheat to them. Witbier doesn't use the same kind of wheat. They use unmalted wheat, generally paler, has other ingredients in it. So the Weissbier generally for me should be like one of the easiest beers to blind pick out, at least for classical styles. I want to say there's a little bit of oxidation going on here, even though this should be good for another 8 months. Get a little bit of brown paper bag on here. Not completely destroyed, but obviously sat on the warm shelf and always shipped all the way from Germany, and also don't even know when this was actually bottled. It's a very non-distinct beer. It doesn't have the creaminess that the Weissbier did. It sort of like almost tastes like imitation. Like I think a good analogy would be like imitation crab, like real crab versus imitation crab. It sort of like does the thing, but you're like, all right, that's not the real thing. This is crazy. It's from Germany, but it really doesn't do like the thing. Like it doesn't have the esters and phenols I'd expect. It's got a lightly creamy mouthfeel, a little bit of wheat, A little bit of fluffiness. Get a little bit of clove, hint of banana on the back end, but a lot of that kind of like thing that I get from American Hefeweizens, which is that kind of like just that Cheerio raisin bran. And there's another cereal I'm trying to think of. I think it's a brand cereal. Yeah, it's the one that comes with like it almost looks like rabbit food, or like what's that called? Like rodent food. It's like it almost looks like pellets. Yeah, it looks almost like hot pellets. If you've never seen hot pellets before, but it's like a cereal. It's like the tiniest log. If that makes any sense, like a tiny log. I forget what the name of the cereal is, but yeah, a lot of cereal flavor on this one. Crazy. It's a very drinkable beer, but it doesn't like do the things that you would like. Again, I think part of the reason why the style works is that it just has the fruity flavors with that creamy mouthfeel. When you pull away the complexity of the esters and phenols, you sort of just get a like crushable, creamy beer, but doesn't really do much. At least hazy IPA has like aromatics and hops. Yeah, it's fine beer. It's just like nothing impressive about it. I'm honestly surprised there's a German example of it. I would have guessed it's an American example. How's the head go? Let's see. You know what? I will say it's better than the American examples. Like, think about it. When I open a can of American-made Hefeweizen, it can't do that. It just doesn't build that fluffy head. So that's such a huge amount of the experience of the beer. Like, just that little tiny bit. Like, I poured, like half an ounce of beer at best. And probably like a 3/4 of an ounce at best. Yeah. Half an ounce to 3/4 of beer. And just build the head up right back. And everything has so much importance to the texture and the experience of the beer, even though it lacks certain phenols. The beer's fine. It gets an 80. It gets an 84. Dude, I was so confused. I thought I was literally reviewing my first Oktoberfest of the season, but it says Erdinger Oktoberfest, and then for some reason it says Weissbier, and on the back it says Weissbier. You got me, man. I don't. And it's got all the Oktoberfest thing going on. So it should say Oktoberfest Madsen? Or Festbier? I don't know. I'm surprised. I'm confused. You guys post in the comments below if you know anything better than me. 84. Cheers later.